Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sarah and I am currently pregnant with my second daughter. I have a 15-month-old girl, Sophia, who is currently napping, so I'm hoping she stays asleep so I can film this video. In today's video, I'm doing my pregnancy update from weeks 24 to 28. This pregnancy is flying by, so I'm so happy that I'm doing these monthly updates so I can document it all. So let's get started. I am now 7 months pregnant, so as I'm filming this, I'm 28 weeks and 5 days pregnant, which is month 7. That's crazy to me. Oh, it's going so quickly. Baby is as big as a head of a lettuce. There we go. And is 15 inches long and weighs 2¼ pounds. Definitely feeling like she's getting heavier now. I feel like I've sprouted over the past few weeks. Apparently she is settling into the head down position, so hopefully she settles down there and stays down there so that she's in the right position as we go forward in these weeks. Obviously now I'm in my 3rd trimester, so that's the other big update. So at the end of week 27, beginning of week 28, you're in the 3rd trimester. I'm really sorry, by the way, if you can hear something, there's someone like strimming their grass. I'll try and edit the sound out, but I apologise. Baby is practicing blinking, coughing, sucking, breathing and hiccuping. I've not felt hiccups yet. When I was pregnant with Sophia, I used to feel hiccups quite a lot, but I've not felt any yet. But apparently she's practicing all of those things. The other exciting thing is baby might be dreaming and is starting to go into sleep cycles, particularly the rapid eye movement phase, so REM. Like, you know when you say REM phase. And that means that she's dreaming, which I find quite funny. I wonder what she dreams about. Wonder if she dreams about my voice, maybe. So that's just a general baby update. I still have back pain. It's nothing major though. I feel like I've got it under control. I'm resting more now, so it's definitely helping. I get it at the top where my bra, like by the end of the day, it's just all a bit heavy, and I get it on my lower back if I don't sit down enough, or when I'm picking Sophia up, because she just wants cuddles all the time, which she's been poorly, so she's wanted lots of extra cuddles, which is lovely, but it does hurt my back when I'm carrying her. Heartburn is still going strong. I'm now taking a tablet once a day to neutralize the stomach acid, which is significantly helping, because I did start to throw up. I spent a couple of weekends where I actually threw up from the heartburn. I can't seem to take the normal over-the-counter tablets, the chalk ones and the Gaviscon, and they make me throw up as well. In fact, one time I threw up, was it not this week, like a couple of weekends ago, I'd taken a chalk tablet and my heartburn was really bad and I just had to run to the toilet. So those are my main symptoms, but do you know what, other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm quite lucky with symptoms, I think. I have been getting a lot of hormones and emotions. Like I said, Sophia was poorly and it definitely made me extra anxious and extra worry more. I'm gonna have to do loads of editing, by the way, because I'm a bit sniffly today. I think it's hay fever. That's another thing. I suffer from hay fever and you can't take anything for it when you're pregnant. I don't know. Anyway, so my hormones and emotions are like a roller coaster. I'm like this throughout the day. I can be happy and energized, and then I can just feel like crying for no reason, or something that I'd normally be okay with just makes me want to cry. Or the other thing that I don't know if I suppose I did get it last time as well, is anger. I feel like a bit angry sometimes, especially at Joe, and it's not Joe's fault. Like, he's been so supportive and so helpful, and he's helping more with the house at the weekends, which is why my back's not been as bad. But I just feel anger towards him and everyone, and I'm trying to not stay off social media, but just be really careful about what I'm reading and the things I'm seeing on social media, because that doesn't help. I'm hoping it's not like a thing. I don't know if I've heard of like postpartum rage, but I don't know if it's just hormones in pregnancy, so I'm hoping that goes. I don't like feeling angry. It doesn't really suit me. And the best thing, I don't know if it's not really a symptom, but best thing is I'm feeling so many kicks now, like the kind of kicks that make your whole tummy wobble. It's really lovely, especially when I sit down and chill and in the evenings. It's really nice bonding, feeling lots of kicks. One time a few weeks ago I felt some movement up here near my ribs on this side, and it just reminded me of Sophia. By the way, sorry, I've got makeup on my shirt. But it just reminded me of Sophia. It was the exact same movements she used to do in my tummy. It really took me back. It was really lovely. It was a lovely feeling. But I do enjoy feeling her movements. She's not as active as Sophia. In a way that's good, because Sophia was so active it used to hurt. But she's got lovely little movements, and I really enjoy feeling them. It's a lovely bonding experience, and it's nice in the evening to sit down and feel her move. Not really had any new cravings or anything that's major. The only thing I am enjoying, it's not really a craving, but I am enjoying them, are dolly mixtures. Sweets, I don't know if anyone knows what they are. I don't even know, they're like a mixture of, I don't even know what they are. They're so weird to describe. Some of them are like sugar jelly ones. I don't like those ones, I leave those for Joe. And then the other ones, I honestly don't even know what they're made from, but they're just like, if you know dolly mixtures, you know, if not, Google it. So they have been going down well. Just normal, to be honest, with my food. I do find that I'm not able to eat as much, I think because I'm getting fuller here and I've had bad heartburn, not been able to eat like massive amounts in one go. But that's normal, especially as you get bigger. I remember that from last time. No new cravings, nothing really to update on that one. So the biggest milestone or update is that I had appointments with midwives, but they messed it up. So I should have had a 25-week appointment like 3 weeks ago, but I didn't. I was booked in for when I was 27 weeks and 2 days. And I thought it was odd. I thought you were supposed to have them more regularly and like sooner after your 20 week scan, because that's 7 and a bit weeks. That's a long time to go without speaking to anyone. And when I got there, the midwife she was quite rude, to be honest. It wasn't the best experience, but basically they'd messed up the dates. They based it on my original dates that I'd given from when you very first tell them you're pregnant and you go from your like period or whatever, rather than the dating scan. So when I got my actual date, so I was definitely late on that because I was so close to the next appointment. So you have one at 25 weeks and one at 28 weeks. They combined them for me, which is a bit annoying because it means I've missed out on an appointment when I could have like heard the heartbeat. But they just did a carbon monoxide test where you breathe into that thing. They tested my urine, and then they tested like proteins and just check everything's okay. They measured the bump for the first time, so I'm not sure if that happens at your 25 or your 28 week. Like I said, they combined them, so I can't remember which one that is, but they measured my bump. I had a student midwife doing it, and then the other midwife checked, and I'm on the 97th percentile, which is pretty big. Everyone keeps saying I'm small, but I feel big. Sophia was the 50th percentile. I don't know if she's going to be a bigger baby or if it's just because it's second time pregnancy. I don't know. So that's the first measurement, and then I'll get her measured again at the next appointment and they'll be able to see if she's growing properly. They also checked her heartbeat, and I assume it was all okay, but like I said, it wasn't the best appointment. They didn't tell me anything at all. In hindsight, I should have asked, really, but I was a bit bewildered and flustered by it all because the midwife was quite rude. But they checked the heartbeat and I assume it was healthy. Oh, when they put the Doppler on, is that what it's called, a Doppler? She kicked it, she didn't like it. The baby was like, get it off me. It's cold, get it off me. And then I got my bloods taken. So I know you get your bloods taken at the 28 week appointment. And it was, again, she didn't tell me what it was for, I had to ask, but it was just for what they've already checked. So the ones they already check, do they do that at the 12 week appointment or the 16 week? I can't remember, but whenever they take your bloods and they check for the things they check for, they were rechecking them, and they were also testing my iron levels. I've not heard anything back, so I assume no news is good news. Last time with Sophia, I ended up on iron tablets, but I think that was near the end of the pregnancy. But again, I think that's fairly common, but I've not heard anything, so hopefully I'm all okay. And that was the appointment. The other thing that I had to do which I ended up doing a week later. It all got messed up because of the dating thing being wrong. I had to have my anti-D injection, which is if you are O rhesus negative blood type, which I am, you basically have to have an injection in case there's like contamination of blood between you and the baby. So because we don't know what blood the baby is, I'm gonna get this confused, hang on. As O negative, I'm the universal donor blood, so I can give my blood to anybody. Anybody can have that blood, but I can only have my blood type back. So I can only have O negative back. I won't be able to have anybody else's blood type. So if the baby is my blood type, then it's not a problem because I can have that blood as well. But if the baby is a different blood type from Joe, because Joe isn't O negative, and we have a bump or anything happens and her blood gets contaminated with my blood, something like my body will start to produce like the antibodies, or it will start to flush out the other blood. I'm not explaining this very well, but basically it will try and like attack the other blood that's in my system, which is the baby's blood, and that's bad. We don't want that. So I have an anti-D injection which stops that or does something. I really should have researched this before, but it's all a bit confusing. I'm not very medically minded. And then after the birth, I have another one just for like in case, or just for next time. And they'll check the baby's blood type as well. I can't remember if the baby has one or not. No, well, she won't need one, will she? Because she can have my blood anyway. Anyway, they check the baby's blood type. And I think if she's O negative, I won't need an anti-D injection again. But if she's a different blood type, I'll have another. That's it. If she's a different blood type, I'll have another anti-D injection once she's born, just to make sure that there's no like cross-contamination. I don't know, it was an injection. Stick a needle in the arm, I'm done. For my update. I hope you found that interesting. Let me know if you're pregnant, how far along you are. Have you had to have the anti-D injection? Chat to me in the comments. I'll be replying to comments and hopefully getting to know some of you a bit more. These videos do tend to gain a few subscribers each time, so some of you are obviously coming back for these videos, so please let me know if you're pregnant and are you having a girl or a boy? I don't know. Let's get to know each other a bit more. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pregnancy update. The next one will be when I am 32 weeks pregnant. If you like these videos, then please give it a big thumbs up so I know to do more of them and to keep doing them. And what other pregnancy videos would you like to see? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you don't already, then head on over to my Instagram where I post more of my day-to-day life. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!